We are back. I do not like the new chat feature. I could already tell. It's gonna be the same on my phone. Maybe not. We'll see. Let's see where we're at here. Ugh. I need to go get another Red Bull. What up, RC Fanatic? Welcome in. Double tap that screen, brother. Getting ready to throw on some aluminum essentials from Racing conversion kit. Pretty much everything is all aluminum now on this bad boy after this kit goes on, except for the bulkhead, which we could buy later. There was no reason to buy it now. Honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna put the metal shock tower on there. Might give it too much weight. Red Bull, sponsor me. What do I do with this? I hate SLT2s. I hate them. I can't stand them. Hey. It's kind of hard to see, but the one wheel's way cambered more than the other one. That's why I'm changing this stuff already. Almost. Almost. That would have been real cool if we could get this truck body on there. Almost. I've been looking at things like this, like if I took the body off of that and slammed it on there, that would look pretty cool. They're never gonna know. How are they gonna know? They're never gonna know. Anyways. I'm not even sure I'm gonna have the right tools for this. Should be this one, hopefully. The best part is you kind of just got to know what you're doing and what order to do everything in. That's the messed up part. There's no instructions. So that interests me. Double tap those screens, everybody. Say hello. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh, gotta be careful. It's a pin hex. Don't want to lose that. Gonna have to pay attention when I take the next one off, but I'm pretty sure I already just lost a weird O-ring or something that was there. Oh. Feel like there's a weird gap I didn't see when I first took that off. My Losi Micro B, it's getting a new all aluminum kit. I'm trying to figure out what's what, you know? There's a few things, like I'm not too sure where they're supposed to go. There's these little gold rings I haven't figured out yet. There is a QR code on the box. I'm thinking about scanning it, but nah. So we're gonna start with these knuckles here. Because I think I at least know what I'm doing with that stuff. Oh, this don't want to fit now. Well, that's interesting. Because I swear it fit in these. That's weird. I don't think I'm gonna have smaller than a 1.5. That's what we need right there. But I don't have the right tool, hand tool for this. It's a power tool. I don't really want to be using a power tool on this thing, but guess we'll go for it, right? Dang, son. It's a long screw, son. Need to work over here. The rest are just pop joints. Interesting. I don't want to bend any of this plastic. There we go, got that one out. I should change the shocks. While I'm at this stage, one thing at a time. So there's another piece here. It looks like it has to go. It's part of the knuckle. Yeah, I thought that same thing when I saw the black ones. I think mine's just orange because it came from Hobby Lobby. I have the Micro T as well. But this is the one that needs upgrades right now because I drove this thing like it's a basher, and so did the guy I got it from. So some people, this all just comes right to them, you know. Oh, the hex fell off. Gonna need all that. For me, it does not. I'm learning all this stuff as I go. I'm teaching myself. So I take time. I gotta compare it. I don't have a video in front of me because I like to learn the hard way. Looking at the stuff, teaching myself. You know? I'm just, I'm looking, I'm a little confused. The ball joints on the old knuckle gotta come off or something? I've never done that. Because the new knuckle doesn't have any. Kind of throwing me off. The new knuckle. There is no new knuckle. I don't know. I'm a little confused. Yeah, I saw. I'm jealous, man. That thing is awesome. That Baja Ray is nuts. Alright, they do screw out. That's very interesting. It's wild that they didn't give you new ones. Go figure. This is going to take longer than I thought. All this stuff is going to take longer than I thought. And that kind of stuff might even want to be thread locked back in, you know? I also dented the ball a little bit with that needle nose, I think. Probably should have found something else to grab the bottom. He said, "No, I'm broke. Too heavy, now I'm broke." Yeah, your back's going to be broke soon. You're going to have sciatica, if you don't already, all that good stuff. All that good stuff, it's coming. I seen somebody, he's like, "My spinal bifida, I got to get rid of this X-Max." It's like, dang, poor you, but at the same time, you got an X-Max, you'll be alright. New bearings. There's a few new screws and the gold rings. I don't know what the gold rings are for. That's gonna throw me through a loop here. The other ball is on the front. It goes on the, whatever you call that. It's like a CVD or something, couple. Not too sure. Yeah, that's what I love about all the tiny cars, man. I keep like 10 in my trunk. Still throw a 10 scale on top of it. Man, I didn't know this stuff wasn't going to be assembled with the bearings and stuff. I'm kind of upset about that right now. A little bit upset about that. I hate messing with pins. Especially these ones that are not even a 1/4 inch. Do these say left or right like the other ones? They do not. They look universal, but they're not. That's the thing. Oh, the piece wants to keep spinning around. Look at these tiny little ball joints. Hey, bro, what's going on? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. Check out Sim Racer HQ. Shit. I'll drip the fucking piece. It's a lot easier to screw into this metal one, I'll tell you what. Well, here's the problem now. Something ain't right. I don't think I have the right one, because this don't want to go in all the way. We were on the wrong one. Double tap your screens, everybody subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. It's Monsta RC Live. We're working on the Losi Micro B. Building the knuckles right now. And honestly, this might be all we change for now, because this is going to take some time. I didn't know things weren't built like the knuckles in here. I thought this whole kit was going to be assembled and ready to go. It was not. Indeed was not. Here we go. One little knuckle assembly. Oh man, I screwed that on though and forgot to push the bearing in. Hopefully you do it backwards. Probably not. Trying to think of what I could stick down in there and push on this bearing without hurting it. To get it flush. I got the perfect little screwdriver for this somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. It's making me mad. What can I do here? I'm looking around like a crazy man. Like there's stuff in front of me that's gonna help me, but alright. What's up, J-Man? How you doing? I've been having a micro beat, brother. Just don't ever use it because I had no reason. We're finally gonna start racing them at my shop that I go to and work at. I'm excited. Shout out Hobbytown Orland Park. Alright, I'm taking this apart real quick. This is what it is. Gotta do it. Can't get this bearing in. It's making me mad. Popped right in like that. When I bought mine, I paid $80 because I bought it from a buddy used. At the time, they were going for $99.99. But on eBay, because nobody had them, they were going for like 300 bucks. That's why I bought a used one, right? Then they popped up in the store like a couple of weeks later for $99.99. And then they came out again with the new price of $129.99. So they've gone up in price. What up, Crazy Quad? Welcome in, everybody. Double tap your screens. Hey, I don't know if you guys all follow my buddy Extreme RC 13 yet. Type that in your search bar. Extreme, EXTREME 13. Sorry, I messed that up. EXTREME RC 13. And subscribe to my boy. He's about to be at 1,000 if he's not already. Check him out. Shout out all you guys. 250 plus that. Oh, that's Canada, yeah. Yeah, I could still get them for 80 bucks for me. But I can't get them for probably that anymore because they know I already have them. They would know I'm buying them for people. I hate these little metal pins. They're the worst. Where's my tool? Oh man. That ain't it. What am I doing? Guys, I lost my tool. Point it out, point it out. I'm going crazy tonight. This whole trying to quit nicotine's messing with me. Chewing the gum. I don't like it. It's pissing me off. I mean, I like it. I'd rather be vaping though. Yeah, a lot of people complaining about that right now. It'd be nice in general, man. I did get upgraded shocks. I did. Am I gonna put them on tonight? I don't know. I was thinking about it. Good enough for now. Let's pop this bad boy off. You want to see the shocks? Here's the rear ones. Adjustable. Real tiny. I'm not good with sizes and stuff like that off the top of my head. So there's a couple different ones, but the main one for working on it is this bit that I'm using right here. It says H13. Whatever that is. 1.3. Probably. I don't know. My 2.0 didn't work. What up, Dwayne? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, man, I've been slowing down on the YouTube just a little bit right now. I got a lot of stuff going on. But I'm still here. I'm watching everybody. Checking out everybody's stuff. While trying to get my life together. Make sure you guys all double tap your screens for me. You know what it is. Monsta RC. Wrenching, baby. What up, veteran? Welcome in, baby. How you doing? Man, I hate these little pop socket. I'm gonna screw this other piece on. It'll make this a lot easier. Come on, why is this screw not backing out there? Come on, man, go in the hole. I hate working on little cars, guys. Hate it. I don't know why this is acting like it's threaded there anyways. God damn it. The wheel is what's making this so hard. But without the wheel, the bearings and all that other crap is going to keep falling out. The pins and the hex. The wheel needed to get put on. Got one. Oh, let's pop that arm on there. Then we could actually say we got one on. There we go. Did it straighten it out though? That's the question. I don't think so. All right. Well, I guess let's do this a second knuckle, and then I'm done. The shocks do come with everything you need. The shocks came, actually, no. I had to buy a rear and a front set. And it's just the shocks. Everything else you need is already on the car. You don't need anything. It's just a screw on the bottom and a pop on the top. Need a baggie. Should have kept the baggie. Got a bunch of little baggies somewhere. Aha. I need to get a label maker so I can put some labels on this bad boy over here. Otherwise, my parts are going to start getting mixed up. I know they got to make a tool for that, so you're not constantly bending this plastic. I'm for sure getting all metal steering soon. Where do I keep putting a dang tire freaking tool, man? Ridiculous. I use this stupid tool and I just throw it wherever the heck I feel like it every time. And it's something that I use left and right. It's under the car. I appreciate that, Wolf. That's what I was looking for. The tool to take the wheel off of. That's what I did on this one. I already changed the other one. Double tap your screens, everyone. Subscribe if you're new here. Friendly advice is always appreciated. Thank you, Wolf Dog. Dang little pin. I hate when the screws don't want to come off the bits. No, I'm trying, J-Man. I'm trying. If you see smoke right now or vape, it's because I'm smoking a different kind of vape that's not my nicotine vape. I got gum in my mouth right now. Chewing nicotine gum. I'm really trying to quit the smoking, dude. I really am. Or the vaping. It's tough. It's hard, dude. And I know that sounds like some lame foo-foo shit. But I've been smoking since I was 13 years old. I used to be a 2-pack a day smoker. I went to using the vape. The Fear Tech. Yeah, I got 2 Fear Techs. I'm going to drop one in the Losi NASCAR. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other one yet. Forgot what side this goes on already. Thank you. Trying to make it even more beautiful, make it drive better. Somehow I'm messing this up. I gotta look at it right. Oh, don't forget the bearings. That's what we did last time. Don't forget the bearings. Such tiny little pieces. Tiny, 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 tiny. Bearings. Keep forgetting bearings. Oh yeah, stab myself with a screwdriver. Let's go. You like that better than the stock motor? So personally, we don't have a very big track. The stock motor rips. I think anyone that has anything more than a stock motor on our current track is actually gonna struggle. They're gonna want to tune it down. So what's gonna happen? Especially the way they have the ramp space right now. You catch too much speed on one of those ramps, you're going off the track. Yeah, and now you know how I feel when I'm like, if you hear me during my Saturday lives, if you ever hear me mad about fixing stuff in the background, normally I don't mind, but this little stuff is just tedious, brother. J-Man, this is the worst part right here. There's a little metal pin for the hex. You gotta put it in there and then get the hex over it. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're on a carpet track, Wolf Dog. So, yeah, in a parking lot, I could get that completely. I'm thinking about modifying one for outside myself or running around the workshop, but the way it is right now, it's way too slick. Needs a lot more weight. Needs to sit lower. Basically touching the ground. Pretty close. Tire tool, right here. We got it this time. We're not looking everywhere. It's right here. What is going on there? The bolt wasn't screwing. It's good now. Cool. We're all good to go there. Find our big screw. Jam that sucker through there. Get her tight. So something's still wrong. I don't know if it's one of the steering arms, if it's the servo. There's a bent screw. For some reason, it's not sitting proper. Like the one wheel, what up, Lee? I bought that on Amazon around Black Friday last year. Real cheap. It's called an Aeromax. The bit kit is actually awesome. But looking at it, something on here is bent. They bent the chassis, I think. My buddy that I bought it off of. Something is wrong. Something's bent or not right. Because what's happening is when I sit this, you could see it. This wheel is more cambered than this wheel is, and I don't want that. I'm not really sure what the fix for that would be. The only thing I could think of is something is bent in there, making my camber sit off. Oh well, we changed that, and I actually think it made it worse, so it's gonna be interesting. I have more metal parts. I'm not even sure what a bunch of them are. Here's our shock towers. Which I didn't really feel like doing right now, but now that I'm looking at, it's no biggie. We got the shocks. We showed you guys the shocks. There's a couple pieces here, I'm not sure what they are. I don't know if it's part of like the servo mount. It looks like it's the servo mount. Yeah, aluminum servo mount and ESC. Yeah, this is the part we need to change. I think this is going to fix everything. Even these are metal mounts for all your steering links, all your linkage. Sorry for getting so quiet there, just trying to figure out what it all is. Metal rear steering links. That's all I feel like doing tonight. I'm just going to run this car the way it is, especially now that I didn't see the knuckles in it change a thing. It's the only reason I got this kit. So, not too happy about it. The shocks I do want to do, I'm just being lazy. Yeah, I think changing out this piece in the front is going to help things out too a little bit. It's real nice though. The screw on the bottom stripped out, so. Either that or I'm not using the right size, but yeah. No, I didn't have the right size. Man, if I do this, I'm gonna get in a rabbit hole and I'm gonna end up doing everything. So I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna stop here. I appreciate you guys all watching. Double tap your screens. Shout out J-Man RC. Shout out Veteran. Shout out Wolf. Shout out Randy. Shout out Crazy Quad. Shout out Lee. You guys all know who you are. Shout out Sim Racer. Anyone that stopped in and said hello, thank you guys all so much for being here. RC Fanatic, Jersey, Isaac. Thank you guys all so much. And until next time, this has been Monsta RC. Have a good weekend, everybody. Peace.